What's up YouTube, it's Robo. I'm back with another jailbreak video. This is my top 5 tweaks for iOS 8.4. So let's just get right into it. My first tweak and my all-time favorite tweak is called NoSlowAnimations. This is on the BigBoss repo, so you don't have to install any new sources for it. Just open up Cydia, go to search, and search for NoSlow. That's all it is. It's just one word, NoSlowAnimations. Hit on that and hit install. Once that is installed, you might have to respring, but you can go into the settings, scroll down to NoSlowAnimations. And what you can do with this is it speeds up any animation that you have on your phone. So all the opening and closing apps, sending stuff, receiving stuff, it's all sped up through this tweak. So what I have it set to is 0.15 or 0.16, right around there. What that does is it speeds it up, but it doesn't do it so it's so fast you don't see anything. So if you go all the way to the right, it's going to be the normal slow animation. So if you close out of an app, you can see it scroll out. You can see it zoom out and stuff like that. Open up an app, you can see it again. If you have it all the way to the left at 0, it's just going to be like a blink. You won't even see an animation. See, it just goes right in between the apps. It's really quick, but you don't really see anything. So I kind of pull it back just a little bit. I like to have it at 0.15 or so, right around there. And then you can still see the animation, but it's really quick, it's really snappy. It doesn't really speed up your phone or anything like that, but it does speed up the animation, so it makes it look like it's faster. I like it. Once I go from this to a non-jailbroken device, I feel like those devices are so slow compared to this, so it really does speed up the ability to switch between apps and opening up apps and stuff like that. So go check it out, see if you like it. If you don't, you can always uninstall it, but that's one of my favorite ones. It's the first thing I always install. It just speeds up the phone and makes it seem like it's a lot faster. So go check it out. It's NoSlowAnimations in the BigBoss repo. Number 2 is going to be NoTrackingPlus, and what this does is it lets you disable all the tracking things that apps will do to your device. So they might not tell you exactly what they're bringing in the data-wise and stuff like that, but this will stop it so that no apps will be able to track you. You'll have all your location services saved. You won't have anything going out to third parties or anything like that. So, and NoTrackingPlus is in the BigBoss repo, so again, you don't have to install any sources for that. You just turn it on, enabled right there. You can go in configuration if you want and see what the different apps will allow you to do, but basically it just gets rid of any of the third-party things that apps are going to be selling your information to. So install that. It should actually help with some battery life as well, because these apps aren't going to be getting this data from you anymore. It'll be stopping all that, so it won't be using up any battery life. It should even increase battery life in the long run. So go check it out. NoTrackingPlus in the BigBoss repo. The third app is called Socarras. All Socarras really does is it lets you close all the background apps that are on your phone. So if you double click the home button once you have it installed, you just have to scroll up on the main home screen thing right here. Scroll up, and it gets rid of all the background apps that were playing in the background. This will keep the music and Cydia and other apps that you want to have saved, but like if it's playing music or something like that in the background, you're going to want to have the music still playing, so it saves that. But if I open up like Twitter and my mail really quick, and I go in, you can see that they're loaded right there. I'm going to scroll up on the home screen, and it clears out Twitter in my mail, but keeps these two in the background. So it clears out all the background apps that you have. It'll if your device is getting bogged down or anything, if it's getting slower and you have all your background apps open, you don't want to scroll through every single one of them to get rid of them, just install Socarras, scroll up once, and it gets rid of all of them. So go check it out. This one I think is in a different repo though, so let me see which one it is really quick. This is in the Danyl.net, so DANYL.net tweak. So you're going to want to go to sources, edit, add, and then add that source right there. It'll be in the description. If you get lost, go check that out and you can add it in through there. So that is Socarras, and you can go install it right now for free. So number 4 is called Makoto, and this is in the Karen's Pineapple repo. This is under cydia.angelxwind.net. I'll have a link in the description once again. So just go to edit, add that source, and then once you go and search for Makoto, right there, it's the top one. 2.7.2-1 is the current version. This works for all iOS versions through iOS 8.4. So go check it out. And what this will let you do is if you go into settings and go down to Makoto, it lets you do different tweaks for these apps that are synced with it. It's not every single app, but it's a good handful of them. So say if you go into the YouTube app, you can turn on the no age restrictions so you don't have to sign in anymore. You can have it always playback HD even if you're not on Wi-Fi, and you can also have it do a background playback as well. So this will let you, if you exit out of a video, it'll still play in the background. So iOS originally doesn't let you do that, but Makoto will let you do that for you. So also other things you can do, like with Skype or with the Facebook Messenger or stuff like that. If I go into Facebook Messenger, I can disable the voice over IP. So this will stop it so that it won't try to connect to that service anymore. So it'll actually save you battery life in the end. Makoto is a really good app for going in and seeing which things you can really change with the different iOS apps. There's not a ton of them, like I said, but there is Facebook, Skype, Facebook Messenger, the Messages app. There's just a handful of them that you can really change and see what you can do with it. Go in and check it out. This will really let you kind of have full control over those apps. So it's really cool. It's called Makoto, and it's in Karen's Pineapple repo. And there's another one that is from her same repo. It's called iCleaner Pro. There is an iCleaner out there. Don't get that one. Get the iCleaner Pro. It allows you to do more stuff. So I'm going to search for iClean. Right there, iClean Pro. And this is in, make sure it is under the Karen's Pineapple repo as well. You can check really quick if you go into your, whoops, didn't want to open that. Go into your sources, Karen's Pineapple repo, all packages, and scroll down to iCleaner Pro right there. So you can see I have the check. So what iCleaner does is if you've ever used CCleaner on the computer or on any of your laptops or stuff like that, it is the exact same thing. What it does is it scans your phone for any junk files that you had. So anytime you've installed an app and deleted it or didn't delete it, it still has that installation package on there, and that will bog down your phone. That'll take up storage that you need for your other stuff. And this will find that messed up storage, that corrupt storage that you had before, and it'll get rid of it. So if you go in here and hit analyze, it's going to search through your whole phone, try to find those files that is taking up space and that it shouldn't be there anymore, kind of junk files that you don't need. And it'll tell you how much that you can, or how much storage that you can save throughout the analyzation. So after it analyzes your phone. So I just finished this. This says I have about 60 megabytes. It's really not worth it for me. It's probably an app or two that I installed and didn't delete, or didn't get rid of the installation packages and stuff like that. Once you run the cleaner, so after you run analyze, you can go back up and hit clean right there, and then it'll run the cleaner, and then it'll respring your phone, bring you right back to the home screen, and you should be good to go after that. So that'll just get rid of any junk files. If you've ever plugged in your phone and you've thought you've had like 5 gigs of storage, but really it says you only have 1, and you don't really know why, try running iCleaner Pro and seeing if that helps, because that has cleared up gigs upon gigs of storage for me, just from old photos or videos or whatever. It gets rid of the junk files you don't need anymore, so you don't have to worry about it. But in iCleaner, you don't want to go in here and mess with any of these settings, really. Just leave it set to smart and leave it set to everything else that is already set up like this, because if you mess with it, you could screw up some Cydia stuff, and you really don't want to do that. So make sure it's all set right before you mess with any of this stuff. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. These are my top 5 tweaks for iOS 8.4. I'll be making more of these videos as updates come out. iOS 9 is coming out soon. I might be doing a beta video on that. I'm not sure. I also have the Apple Watch. I don't have it on right now. It's charging, but if you want to see videos on that, if you want to see anything with that, let me know in the comments so that I can make some more content for you guys. So let me know once again in the comments down below. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Facebook. I post a lot of stuff on there that I don't talk about on here, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys.